hopefully never ends. Well, we hope on that particular note. Of course, it's Monday the 25th. I can actually see myself because the picture is quite bright here for a change. So, yeah, Monday the 25th of July 2022 here. I'm at a different location. Probably some people will recognise it, some people won't. And of course, we recently hear about the strikes here, and it's been ongoing on one side of a coin. And of course, some people are getting banned for it, but of course, some people are not getting banned for it. So yeah, I'm not either way of the coin. Most people think I am, but of course, I want a free speech nation where we have all kinds of opinions, left, right, centre, whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to build with what we do on this channel here. And we're not a politics station. I keep screaming out that sort of message to people that we are not a politics station. We want to share our and express our opinions on what we kind of want to say in this planet, you know. And there are certain issues and laws that we are not allowed to go and talk about, obviously, and we have to be very, very careful what we say. But on certain issues, like rail strikes, everyone's allowed to have an opinion, but there's so many on one side not actually letting, of course, the other side come through. That's what it feels like, you know, and it feels like there's a whole line of them, you know, lining up on the wall, queuing up for one side, rather than letting the few minority, if you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I do hope people understand what I'm trying to say on this particular note. Already been banned from one comment. I'm not going to say who it was, but somebody was banned for a comment on a group on the Facebook page. Now, if this was on if this was on, I can't even say it, can I? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's my fault. I couldn't say it. Okay, I admit that. I made a mistake. So people should admit their mistakes if they do make a mistake. But of course, you know, who doesn't make mistakes in this world? And some people don't admit their mistakes as well. So, what I was trying to say is, as I'm live, I can repeat what I'm sort of saying. And of course, if it was Truth Social, would we be getting the same sort of reaction? Would we be getting more kind of truth on that particular note? So, if you're interested in Truth Social, which has just recently come out, it's only on iPhone at the moment, not available on Android, although it does show up on the Android, but you can't post any videos as of yet. It's only available on iPhone, Truth Social I'm talking about here. And of course, it's available on that source and only as a download app on iPhone only at the moment. That's the current status at the moment. It was brought out in America, like a lot of things brought out in America. It's going to be a platform like TikTok and Twitter. So yeah, I'm not in charge of it. So of course I hope it does well, like many other social media platforms out there, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. I wish them all well, and everyone's got to sort of include this one, Truth Social, and you know, it's getting used to say it because it's actually a new platform, and of course, yeah, it's Truth Social. Remember where you heard that, and of course, yeah, will you be getting the same sort of negative feedback from others? I don't know, but yeah, maybe it is a platform for those people who want to express the other side of the opinions, but like GB News, Fox News, those kind of things, and nothing that is in the mainstream media. Even Talk TV has a little bit of GB News style, which is quite interesting, with Piers Morgan and all that kind of thing. A lot of people like Piers Morgan, a lot of people don't like him. So it's a sort of mixture on that particular note. On that particular note, that is my you know, slogan on that particular note. So yeah, maybe I should do a show of course, that particular note. That's good one to do, isn't it? So yeah, maybe someone could suggest that I do a show like that. If it was on that particular note, it would be more musical, wouldn't it? So yeah, that is just amazing. So yeah. Welcome if you are just joining live, because I do see people watching from time to time, and if you're not shy enough to give us a comment, feel free to do so. Really do appreciate that. I'll be doing catch-ups pretty much either day of the week or each day of the week, and of course you're welcome to of course suggest any feedback and ask any questions along the way. We don't do as much Q&As as we would like to, but of course we might hold one at the end of the month. We'll have to let you know on that particular note as to when that will be. It might be either Saturday or something like that. So we'll let you know when the Q&A is going to take place. But on the social group and Meetup, which is a Facebook group, just a group, not a page, where of course I admin as well as Alfie and of course Strawberry. All are admins. Yeah, if you recognise the name of Alfie Banana, then you'll know it's an admin. And also Girling Strawberry is an admin of the social group and Meetup. And what we're planning on that is a lunch meetup on this Friday. And of course we'll tell you more details on a show which will take place around about 7 o'clock or so. Might be later than that, I'm not sure. But it'll be roughly around about that time on the social group of Meetup for anyone interested in having a listen to find out more details regarding the free lunch at the C3 Church in Coldham's Lane in Cambridge. It is a free church lunch and it starts from 11 o'clock and it finishes around about 2 p.m. That's 11 o'clock in the morning, by the way, if you can get up that sort of early. So I'm actually relaxing on a Monday here, waiting for my button for the other phone, because I was using that other phone and suddenly the on button doesn't work. And a guy yesterday actually told me a phone's no good without the actual, I would say, a phone switching on with a button. So it's no good without the actual on button, because that's the most important button of the phone. If you've got that not working, then the whole phone does not switch on. It won't automatically, on some phones, switch on. I don't know if this one does, but even if the button went wrong on this one, it probably wouldn't switch on. It charges to the full, like 100%, but it doesn't actually switch on if you haven't got that button. I'm talking about the Samsung A12 phones, which most people have to this modern day here in 2022. I'll tell you what, of course, I do miss recently. Of course, luckily I got back on the train recently. Thank God there was no strikes on that particular day. And of course, I would say that thankfully got back safely. And I was quite happy with that because there was no strike on that day. And of course, it was cooler weather as well. And we do hope you stay cool wherever you may be as well. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I want to say hi to Jimmy Smith, who I spoke to recently, and a friend of his that watches our YouTube channel. Yes, you may notice it is really me. But yeah, I'm just using this as a slight image, a lovely coffee image. And that is who I am. If you don't understand what a stage name is, I've got several stage names here, and of course some people will know me as my real name, but I don't use that very often. I've also got Teddy J, Nick the producer, which is not currently at the stage of, I would say, going on a profile. Teddy J is, and Lovely Coffee, so that's where you'll spot either of those kind of stage names. But yeah, Lovely Coffee Orange. I want people to remember me by that, and of course to remember me by Lovely Coffee Orange in the future. So just waiting for Julian to come around here because he's just got to pop something off around the corner. But of course, yes, I'm in a corner here, which probably no one could ever work out where I am. Maybe someone would like to send me a free drink, but yeah, that could be possible if you sit in the spoons. Julian Spoons, by the way, talking about that, of course, on that nature on spoons. Hopefully you'll be doing a live show tonight on the channel, and of course it'll be live, hopefully out of copyright music for your liking there. Julian Spoons, electronic organ playing on his other electronic organ, because his other organ of the Stadium Gem 2 organ is up the blick and has been for quite some time because nobody's bothered to fix it and find out what the solution is, and it's probably too expensive to fix, so you might have to sell it for parts and all that kind of thing if anyone's interested. So that will have to be discussed at a later stage. But yeah, he'll be performing live on the other organ, the Technics U50 organ, some out of copyright stuff. I couldn't even say the word there. It's my nerves, isn't it? I should be confident, but sometimes I make a hash of things. So I will admit that. So I will admit my problems when I'm doing a live stream here, but most of the time I can sort of pull it off. But not all the time I can do that. But yeah, I can condemn you for giving me a thumbs up. If you can give me a thumbs up, it would help boost my confidence and see if we can get some thumbs up. Confidence, thumbs up, that is. And yeah, just to wrap that up, Julian will be performing some out of copyright music for at least about an hour or 1 hour and 15 minutes, as he likes to do. Well, maybe an hour in terms of what he says, because maybe I started off with, presenting his show to help him out a little bit, and I'll hope to be able to do that later on this evening. I look forward to that, and it will be about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Not sure when he's going to do it, but of course we look forward to that as well. Julian Spoons, nice and relaxing tonight around about 7 o'clock. And we'll let you know more details and confirm the time near the time. And it'll be on Touring With Us live. And of course, we appreciate your comments and likes and thumbs up. And of course, spreading your word about Touring With Us is very, very key as well. Just to remind anyone that's watching that is new to the channel, then of course, please like and subscribe to We Love East Anglia, We Love Havel UK, and Luna's platform, which is all affiliated with us. Sorry, I've just got a habit of looking over there. If you notice that on my videos, I keep doing that. I've just got a habit because you never know who's coming near you. That's why I'm looking over there. I keep doing it, don't I? But anyway, that's another thing altogether. It's just bloody amazing, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, let's hope there's no more. Well, there is more strikes happening this week. I believe the 27th is going to be a strike. I believe that is the case. All the way up to, well, it's not every day because there's aftermaths of the actual strikes, which means the next day or the next working day there will be some kind of service, but it won't happen to the latter part of the day. Of course, talking about Julian Spoons, he's here right now. Before I go, let's say hello to you. Yeah, let's flick the camera over though first. Can't do that until I do it now. Hang on, still not doing it. There you go. Hello, Julian Spoons. Of course, I was just telling people about your show tonight. Are you expecting it to be about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock?
No, if you find the amount, it'll be around between 7:30 and 8 something.
And what will it be covering?
If it's on hymns, 4 hymns each side, and a couple of voluntaries before and after.
Exactly. So, of course, I will host the show, hopefully, like I usually do, for a little bit, and introduce the show for you, so it will help you along a little bit, and make some jokes, fun bits and things like that. and no stuttering in between you. You've got to be organised on it because you're an organist. I'll be on the Technics U50 organ, yes? Am I right?
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
At the moment. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We look forward to, of course, Julian Spoons, which will be performing some tunes there. That would be amazing. I've got some paper here. I've got the Metro. What are they reporting here? Well, of course, Girls Aloud join a race for Sarah. NHS is on its knees. I wonder where that comes from. Oh, I can't read it very well, so I'm going to have to take the glasses off. That was just an image that I hope that, of course, people are enjoying. Right, Dover announce. Oh, fresh family food for less. Is there a better way to sell your car? Again, a lot of advertising for cars and all that kind of thing. So the Great Escape, of course. Kirby. We know that times are tough for everyone, so we want to deliver the Great Escape. That is according to Kirby, one of the female woman internationals. I believe that is who that is. Fran Kirby. Determined to put your smiles on faces of England fans suffering from the cost of living crisis by helping the Lionesses banish their semi-final curse. How interesting is that? And that's according to the Metro here, Monday the 25th of July, 2022. Remember where you heard that. So there you go, absolutely brilliant. Still time for a summer stay, that's if we can travel there. But most people have got cars, so they can travel anywhere they like, can't they? So yeah, there you go. Not everybody can afford cars, but there you go. That's another thing altogether. Thank you so much for everyone watching here. It is really coffee here. Lovely coffee, that is. And I've got nervous by saying my own name now. I get nervous. And when I get nervous, I try to get confident at the same time. So I can always rebound to my normal state again. So, yeah, I can try that anyway. Yeah, I do try. So, lovely coffee with you. Thank you very much for that thumbs up. Kay Payne is in the chat. Hello. Good afternoon to you. I was actually thinking about one of your posts on the touring with us, and I was thinking you haven't been on for a while, and it's nice to see you on the chat, and thank you very much for your comment there. And the other thing I wanted to say, I keep looking over there, don't I? But yeah, you never know who's looking towards this way. That's probably what it is. But what I would say, I still keep doing it, I've got a habit on there, like Brandon Block, isn't it? But yeah, no, seriously, what I would say is there are a few people that haven't been on this channel for a while. One of my moderators hasn't been on there, Nikki Gibbs and Scott Smart. We need to say hello to them. But it's been a long while. I'm sure they've got family problems at the moment. That's probably why they haven't been on. And we can hear, of course, babies crying in the background, so we do apologise about that. But yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I'm not allowed to say anything these days. But what I would say is that Max Jennings hasn't been in either. So all those that haven't been in, I'm going to say massive shout out to you. Because, you know, they haven't been in for a while, and I'm going to give them a thumbs up and a shout out as well. Thank you very much for that. Only thumbs up on the show. As we always say, yes, the show that never ends in terms of what we are speaking about. Well, we hope so anyway. So, yeah. Do tell us your feedback. Yeah, I was just looking at who was coming by me there. I can't really see with my glasses here. And of course it's very difficult. I'm only doing this for an image purpose, really. Do you think it's a cool image? It's a question. So there you go. Christian Payne has been tuning in this afternoon. So massive hello to you. And thank you for your likes on the Touring With Us page. So there you go. thought that cry was aiming at me there. But anyway, before I cry even more, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Stay cool, just like these glasses here. And we'll catch you soon. And don't forget, of course, the Julian Spoon's nice and relaxing. Hopefully at some point tonight, we'll let you know details of that. And hopefully you're spotting playing the wonderful tunes. Preferably out of copyright ones, but of course you know what YouTube is like. They keep, of course, coming up with these kind of messages, and thankfully we're not getting a strike on that particular note. Talking about strikes. Drives me crazy. But anyway, catch you all later. Alligators and lovely coffee. Signing off for now. Love you all.